she just said, basically, the cyst we found is a type of cancer. And I was just like, ears ringing. I didn't even know what to think. I was just like, everyone went muffled.
My daughter lived up in Scotland and she phoned me up and said to me, "Mum, I've got a lump in my breast." They say be careful what you wish for, because I wished it was me instead of her. Unfortunately, in 2009, it was me as well as her. Stacey died in 2010, which is something that no mother should have to go through. You know, I was given 6 months to live 5 months ago.
Without wanting to scare me, Dad, you hear that word. And it is, you know, your initial thing is you just think the worst. Your head goes to some places that it shouldn't really go to, but that's your natural reaction.
My wife Julie was diagnosed with glioblastoma multiforme, which is an aggressive form of brain cancer. She was given initially 14 months, but in effect she fought, she called it fluff, the tumour for 25 months. And she put up a very strong and tough battle against this beast, as she called it.
They found out through scans that I had cancer of the liver.
It's just like your world just falls apart. It was devastating. But, you know, we've all stuck together as a family and, you know, we're all going to get through it.
I'm apparently the first one in Great Britain to go on this new trial.
With the new hospital being built, that can put more people on clinical trials just like my granddad.
My life before diagnosis was very happy. You know, I'd met the perfect man. We'd got married. To me, I had it all. It was confirmed that unfortunately the cancer that was initially breast cancer was actually metastatic breast cancer, and it had spread to my liver and my bones. They said to me after the treatment that they feared that I would have 6 months. We then, through my oncologist, heard about this new clinical trial and I remain on it. So 11 months in, I suppose it gives you hope, which you need, you're searching for.
She gave the news to the family members rather than myself. She made sure she told Nan and Grandad. The only person she didn't tell was me. She put that through my wife because
I couldn't do that.
Having to go over and deliver the news to Julie's children, and that was devastating. I mean, it really, really tough when you're having to explain that the kids are going to lose their mother.
It just strikes a family, and it just could be anyone in the family, no matter what age they are. You know, it stands you up in a line and it goes, I'll have you, I'll have you, I'll have you, and you can't do anything about it. You just have to take it and fly with it, which is what we all did.
When you go into Clatterbridge, you've got it straight away, the pros.
I don't think people actually realise just how big Clatterbridge is and how much work they do there.
It seems quite odd to go, actually think yourself lucky that you got ill. Well, you got ill.
not till you get there that you realise it's not this big scary place. It's a fantastic place that gives unbelievable treatment.
We were actually in awe of how they made cancer just not even seem like anything to be scared of, because how anyone does that I really don't know. It felt homely, like they were just a big extended family that I'd never met. That's how it felt. Supportive,
consistent, organised, informative, thorough, honest.
Close to overwhelming, really, just how positive an atmosphere there was there, considering what they're treating.
We all need to do our bit. With the building of the new hospital, there's further investment needed, and that's both from within the NHS and from the private purse as well.
Clatterbridge need to raise £15 million.
It's absolutely vital that we get this money together. It may not have affected you, but unfortunately, as we know, with cancer at some point it will.
Some people can't afford to give an awful lot of money, but they could have coffee morning or sell cakes, or I dress up as a bucket, a green bucket. Keith and I, we've raised now £179,000.
The new hospital shares a site with Liverpool Teaching Hospital.
It's going to be accessible for all members of society, you know, whether you've got a car, you haven't got a car, you can get the train.
More staff, more resources, more research, and I know myself, because I'm on a clinical trial, living, breathing proof that it's working.
Rebecca's in remission now, but remission is not cure. As of now, I think we definitely still have got a veneer of everything's going to be okay, and we won't entertain the emotion too much just yet.
Think about how you can improve what life you've got left. I mean, who knows? You know, nobody knows what's around the corner, and you've just got to enjoy your life, really, haven't you?
Thankfully, he's come through, you know, my dad's come through this treatment, but just thank you for the peace of mind that you gave us, and thank you for giving me more time to hear more than my dad's stories.
Yeah. I've always appreciated. I've always loved being a joiner. I made that years ago.
And if you do become a cancer patient, just know that you're strong enough, because you are. I'm so proud of myself because I never ever thought I could take it on, and you can.
I couldn't be more proud of her, really. She's an amazing little star, and
Thanks, mate.
and I don't say this too often to her because we have a bit of a banter relationship, me and Rebecca. So no, I don't say it too often, but she knows how proud I am of you, don't you?
Yeah, he always comes in and says, "You're my little inspiration." I'm like,
She is.
"Shut."
She is.
The Clatterbridge charity really needs to raise £15 million, and if they do so, we can ensure that this once-in-a-generation project happens. You can help transform cancer care, not only for our families, but for families in the future.